Well, good morning, and welcome back to Garden Paws, everyone. Yeah, we are gonna go out on adventure, see what we're gonna be doing today. I really love these candles. Can't wait until we can make some ourselves. That is gonna be awesome. Oh, there's mail for us. We're gonna check that out in a minute. I actually have to remind myself that I want to move these or plant somewhere else, because it kind of messes with where I am probably gonna be building. I think I'm gonna do a little bit along the lines of what I originally had thought in my previous series before I kind of gave up on the building. But in the meantime, you know, we have gotten the item shifter, and it's just gotten a whole bunch easier when you want a whole bunch easier to get your stuff lined up and placed in the specific height you wanted based on where the foundation is and everything. So we are definitely going to get into building. It's just going to take a long time, and it's going to be little bit by little bit, I think, because it takes a long time to unlock everything, and of course it takes a lot of resources. But I do kind of want somehow to connect this with my building, which I'm probably going to be building over here. So these crops right here are kind of in the way, and I just noticed something. Oh, that is cool. I think it's because I left them for how long, so as long as I did. Like, how long have these been growing here? 2-3 days or something after they were fully or ready to be harvested. You can see these ones still have the soil. And if I don't plant anything, the soil is just going to disappear in like 2 days or something. But these ones don't have the soil anymore, so I guess if you just leave them for long enough. I've never actually really done that. I usually harvest them immediately, you know, when they're ready. But apparently if you leave them for long enough, look at that, then they don't have these little patches of soil, which is really cool. So you can make them look like they are naturally planted, like this one. So you can kind of decorate around your building or around these houses and stuff. That is really cool. I actually didn't know that the dirt would also disappear even if you have a plant growing there. That is really nice. Or a fully grown plant, of course. It's not growing anymore, but it's just kind of living in that little spot. That is really nice. Oh, yes. Awesome. Okay, so let's just take a little quick peek here, because, oh, if I can do something right here. We have some dandelions, red daisies, we have, oh, nice. Now we have a bunch of wheat, which we are going to need to make some. We have even more in here. Look at that. Let's just put some of it back in here. I'm not going to use fertilizer on this, but I do want to plant these two. I just need to decide on where I want to do it, which is where it is hopefully not going to be in my way, at least until we start getting planters and stuff. But I don't really want to do it on this side of the house. I think we're just gonna kind of do it right around here. Okay, people are gonna be passing right by. It doesn't really matter. It's just a temporary little slot or spot here, and oh, that was more than I needed. And I know there's probably gonna be someone out there who's a little bit OCD because I have gotten comments on that before, because I don't line these up when I plant or place them. But I don't really worry about it, because it's only temporary that we have them, so it doesn't really bother me at all. Let's remember to do this. So stone pickaxe. I had an extra pickaxe. Here you go. Come chat when you're in town. Sincerely, Beltran. Yes, we're gonna go and have another chat with Beltran for sure, the blacksmith. And of course now we got an extra pickaxe, so I did remember that correctly, that we would get one, but it doesn't matter, we have an extra one now. I did make an extra chest over here because, yeah, you can see, hoarding, and we're kind of filling everything up. But I actually wanted to somehow, when I start building, I want to have some kind of connection between this area and my build. I could build somewhere far away, but the thing is, you have the shop here, and you can't move the shop unless they have changed something that I don't know about, but the shop is right here. So I don't really want to build too far away from it, and it is also where you're gonna have a lot of your farm in the beginning. Of course, in later on you can start kind of moving away, and you can build a bed so that you can spawn somewhere else. So it's not really a problem, but I just kind of like the idea. This is our grandparents' farm, right? So you kind of should have something here. But I want to feel like it is connected with the rest of my build, so it's not like a completely separate building. I don't know if that gave any made any kind of sense, if I could speak. But that's the idea anyway. So let's just head in here and have a little chat with Beltran again. Just kind of sound like he might have something for us again. Here we go. Let's see. No, you know what? We're not buying anything because we are saving money. Yes. We are gonna save up for the glider shop, I think. There we go. Which is gonna take a little while. We could sell some stuff, but I'm not really that much in a hurry. We are gonna be busy. Don't worry, guys. As we move forward in the game, there's gonna be times when we have like 15 different quests, active quests. This is just a slow beginning. Hey, I'm in need of 10 dandelion real quick. Looking forward to it. Oh, 342 gold. But that makes sense. Last time it was only 5 for Malou. So we got 100 and something. So we do get a bit more here if we deliver these to Charlie. I just wanted to see. No, nothing new up there. Ooh, nothing. Just kind of checking if anyone has anything new for me. So let's go over here. And oh, now we can actually do this. Of course, I have to remember now we have a stone pickaxe. So there is a little chest underneath here. If we could, well, there used to be. Oh, there we go. Have they moved it? Or maybe it's because this wood is here now. I feel like it used to be here. But that is fine. We got a little bit of flowers. And nice. So let's go over here. And if you can hear a little bit of noise in the background and some meows, I have 2 kitties that are kind of going a little ballistic and have way too much energy to burn off. We still need some materials to craft tools to remove the thorns. I sent you a pickaxe through mail so you can mine for silver to replace my pickaxe. Come talk to me when you get 10 geodes. They can drop from any rocks, but you'll get them mainly from redstones in caves. Nice. Yes, we are gonna go and do a little bit of mining. Here's your new workbench as promised. Once you place it, you can access more crafting recipes. I've added some for you to start with. Here's the completed workbench and the blueprint so you can make your own. Once you place it, you can pick it up and move it with a hammer. Oh, nice. Oh, and we unlocked a cooking station blueprint. Ooh, that is lovely. That is lovely. So now we have a fancy new workbench, which we are going to place somewhere at home. But for right now, let's go over here. This is the only mine we have available right now, but there are going to be more caves later on that you can unlock and open so that you have more places where you can go and mine stuff. But as we already noticed, we can actually get quite a lot of geodes from the dungeon. So we are going to be going back there. I do want to progress with that. We're just going to kind of, mix things up a little bit. So we do a level here and there until we kind of have completed all the levels. And as far as I have been able to find out, oh, we got a tabby cat skin. Nice. Oh, that's going to be so cute. But as far as I could find out with the dungeon, those doors that are at like floor 0, apparently they are meant to be for future levels that they're gonna add. So the way you access the new levels or the current levels is actually the way we have been doing it. So you just have to make sure you don't jump back to floor 0 because apparently then you kind of reset and you have to start from number 1 again. But every time you come back, then you should pick up where you left off. So you just have to keep doing that until you get to kind of floor level or level 10. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. So we got a little. This is so cute. It's one of my most favorite pieces. It's a little head blossom. Look at this. And you can actually color it. eventually. I just wish kind of that it would keep that little, pink in the center. It doesn't. So if you color it, it's just gonna be one full color, like it's completely purple or completely blue or something. But I think it's just so cute. It's so adorable. I really, really, really like that little custom piece. Okay, so we need 2 more dandelions for Charlie. And we didn't really get a lot of geodes. We got all this stuff. What time is it? It is 2:30. And the only thing we really need right now is stuff from the dungeon. So we could... Oh, you know what we can do? If we can make it before it's too late. It's 3 p.m. We should be able to. We have 3 hours until we kind of close shop. So we could try to sell a couple of... I want to see how much those dungeon items gives us, because it seems like it's fairly easy to get them. So even if we need them for something else, it's not going to be a problem that I just kind of sell one of each or something. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here and then we are going to do this one. Yes, we're going to take, and we're just going to take one of each. There we go. For now, I just want to see what we can get for them. Something. Oh, come on. Put you back. This one. This seems a little rarer, so we're going to keep it. We're also going to keep this. I don't want to sell that just yet, but we can just check out how much we can get for these. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put these in here. See if anyone wants to buy them, right? And while we wait for some people to arrive, let's put you in here. See, we're running out of space again. Let's just kind of keep doing that. Yep. There we go. Oh, we needed the dandelions, right? So let's see. Put you over here. So we do need these. And dandelions. And I need space for these types of flowers. And I need a space for this little one here. Oh, I forgot. Of course, I have to, open the shop. Otherwise, no one is going to come if they don't know that it's open. So, there we go. Let's put you in there. Then we have all these goodies. Let's, for now, we're going to move it later on. When we decide on where to put it. Oh, what happened? There we go. Okay. Yep. Nice. We're gonna put you, I think it needs to be turned this way. I think we're gonna put you kind of in the corner here a little bit. So, just like so. There we go. Okay, so let's go over here, because otherwise it's more or less impossible to see what it is they are buying. And if they're all kind of standing on top of each other. Okay, so that little mushroom gave us... Oh, that was the seed. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so 30 for the mushroom. Oh, why did both of them go? I only stole one thing. One of them stole something. The little blue flower thing. Okay. Or wine or whatever it was. Kind of got... let's see. Okay, so this one... Oh, that only gives us 5. Okay, they don't give you much, which kind of makes sense. They are pretty common, guys. I'm actually selling my seeds. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. The flowers they can have, but I didn't really mean to sell the seeds. There we go. You could do it. It's not really a problem. We can easily get more of them, but they are actually also used for crafting. There we go. So let's just sell this. Not much we're getting. You know what? I'm gonna close the shop because I don't really want to spend that much time on that right now. So now we have the dandelions. Okay, that didn't actually give us that much. I guess we're gonna find out what these two give us, but it looked like we got 30. Or maybe it was 15 for each, or for each of these, and that's why they ran off. I just don't feel like I clicked that many times, but okay. So what are we gonna build here, guys? I kind of really want to get this built, but we need 10 poles, 10 blocks, and 10 boards. Okay, so 10 of each. So that is 20 wood. 70 wood. And that's 110 wood, right? Because I want to see what we can do, make in it at this point already before we kind of do more quests. Because it used to be that you get some of the quests or some of those storage solutions you get by doing quests. So I want to see how many of them are actually like a default thing. If you haven't done any quests to unlock anything. So 10, 10, 10. Yes, just double checking. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and something like this. And let's do 10 and 10. Aha! So let's start with the storage workbench. And let's see what we can actually do in this. And I think it's not something we're going to be building that or doing that much with right now. Eventually it's going to be somewhere else. I just want it a little bit out of the way so it's not in the way when we're going to be building. There we go. So what can we do? We can actually make... Yeah, we are definitely going to have to unlock a whole bunch. There's so many different ones you can make of these. Where you just get, not with the pen, with the paintbrushes on the side, but like this kind of box. And then it just have different decorations depending on what you can store in it. So we're going to have to do a bunch of quests where we're going to unlock various different ones. But by default, we can make a paint storage crate. We're going to need a paintbrush for that. But we don't really have much use for this at this point, I don't think. No, because we're going to need the paint before we can actually use this. Or probably before we can even craft it. And for that, we're gonna need like the art station or whatever it's called, and that is something we have to unlock via the blueprint vendor. So, yeah, but this is something I actually want to do. Ooh, yes. Because then we can store some clothing, and I really want to do that. I think we're gonna try and make one of these. 15 poles and 15 boards. Wow, that's a lot of wood though. What about you? 4, 6, and 8. I don't think I have enough wood for that. That would be 8, 38, and well, it depends on the order, I guess they're in. Actually need 8 poles. That's 16 wood. Then we need 6 and 4. So that's 24. That's 32 or something like that. And then we need another 20. Okay, so 50 something wood, I think. But it would be really nice to have because you can store a lot in there, guys. So, we might just have enough. I might have to spend a day just gathering some wood. Before we continue, let's make sure I'm getting the right things. So, 8 wooden poles. Let's craft those up, and then we are gonna do 6 wooden blocks. Yep. And then we need 4 wooden boards. So, and then we can make a costume chest. Nice. Okay, awesome. And before we place this, we are just gonna go in here, and we're gonna take our costumes, the ones we are not actually wearing. Nope, don't have any there. I know I have more than those. So we have a little red skirt. We have an extra pink overalls. We could actually sell those. Since I'm pretty sure we're gonna get so many of them. Okay, that was all we have so far. I haven't done that much when it comes to treasure hunting. So, but we are gonna get a lot more, guys. We're gonna get a lot more. And since I'm not like switching my clothes out that often, I think we're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna decorate this place a lot more going forward. But as I said, you can upgrade this place. I've never actually gotten that far because it costs, I can't remember, is it like 25,000 or something for the first upgrade, or even more than that? And there's so many other things that I would rather upgrade, you know, all the buildings or buy all the new buildings in the game. So this is something I would do later. So I'm not sure how it works. I know it gets bigger on the inside, even though it looks the same on the outside. It's very magical that way. But I don't know where it opens up, because if it gets bigger, I assume it's gonna have more rooms. And then what happens if you have put stuff on the walls? That's the question. So, okay, we have our bed over here. I think we're gonna have, like, we're gonna start storing some clothing here. We're gonna need quite a lot of these things. There we go. Let's, oh, don't get stuck. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know why they do that sometimes. It kind of gets stuck a little bit. But for now, let's just put you right there. It looks really neat. I really like all the details and everything that they designed for this game. It's really cool. But look at all this. Wow. Aha. See? That is a lot of extra storage, so you can kind of get rid of some of all this stuff instead of having it in your other or other places, in other storages. And as you can see, you can't put anything else in here, so it is specialized storage. Nope, they're not. You can only put your costumes in there. I could actually put my skins in there at some point, but I guess they changed that. But at least you can put all this stuff in here, so that is really nice. Yes, we got our first little special storage. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 workbenches, we got a special storage. That is neat. Very, very neat. And, well, I don't think I'm gonna run all the way into town to deliver anything to Charlie right now. I do have a lot of energy left, so I think what we're gonna do is just, you know, quickly grind some wood, use up our energy before the day ends. Oh, there's a chest out there. We might go and get a little bit from that. There we go. Nice. So if you guys are playing the game, how are you prioritizing? Are you like waiting until much later with getting into building? Or are you kind of doing it a little bit gradually? Or maybe you're already really, really far into the game, so you have a whole bunch of stuff unlocked, and then it's a lot easier to get into building. I think it's hard to build when you don't know what is there to play around with. Like, it's really hard to plan for how much space and things you need if you don't know how big everything is and how many different things are available. But I do like, you know, this way you kind of progress through the game and unlock things. But there is that little minus with it. But of course you could go into creative mode and then just kind of build in there and play around with things if you want to. Then you don't have to worry about getting all this energy or getting all these resources, I assume. I haven't actually tried it because creative mode have never really been me. I'm not that much of a builder. I do like building, but I like the variety of things you can do. Like here, you know, then you can spend some time in the dungeon, you can do some quests, you can grind some resources, you can do some crafting, and you can go treasure hunting and all that stuff if I could. There it is. Haha. There was a tree in the way, so I couldn't see where it was coming from. Okay, well, let's just see if we can get that over there. Yes, that should be available. Can I run fast enough? That's the question, because I was kind of thinking, no, we're going to skip the honey for now, because I really want the star. We might be able to get the honey too. We might be able to. But yeah, I just like having all these different things. So depending on what you're in the mood for, like I find it really, really relaxing. Just running around, gathering resources sometimes. I can easily spend several in-game days just doing that. Which I haven't done yet in this series, but I am going to be skipping some days sometimes between episodes where I'll just be grinding some resources. And it's so relaxing. But just building and building and building, that's not really me. I kind of like the fact that you have to grind all the resources, and it's, even though it takes some work to do it. Oh, did I take the bad? Oh no, we made it. I thought I chose the wrong path over there, so it was a little too long. I wonder if he has another quest for us. I don't think he has, not until we actually build his shop. No. Okay, so we got, what did we get? We got 2 honey, and we also got a new skin. Oh, that's what we should do when we get into some building. Once we have finished this quest, then we are gonna see if we can also get the stuff, the 1 silver we need. Well, we have 1 silver already. We are gonna look into making that little glitter, the little starduster, right? So that we can start making some of these little glitter skins. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. So thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming!